Before you stands one charged by Amaterasu and blessed by Gaia. Ginpachi Park's bequeathed, leather-clad environmental vigilante, put in the pomp in Papador, Ricky Pagan. But I wasn't always. Once upon a time, I was young Ryuichi Sagawa. I believed in three things: Elvis, environmental activism, and Batman. Then I found rockabilly. Then I started grooving on the edges of his secret world. The rockabillys and me, we'd strut our stuff on Sunday afternoons. Then we'd reconvene after dark for the real work. Non-violently resisting the encroachment, the urbanization, the growth of the monsters of the corporate id. Orochi took notice. Orochi summoned the buzz. They came to clean us out of the park. So we went underground. Down deep, baby. Ginpachi Park is Ricky Pagan's line in the sand. The enemy shall not cross. This is the last spot of soul in this worm food city. Ricky Pagan shall protect every shrub, every blade of grass. This has been Ricky Pagan's mission from way back. I remember the day. Earth Mama, she was a-screaming. I saw a vision of Amaterasu, beehive hairdo bouncing as she crawled out of the sakura trees. That's the day I became Ricky Pagan. Ricky Pagan gathered his crew, a new gang, to spread Western bomb, protect the park, and preach rockabilly resistance in the shadow of the Orochi Tower. Rockabilly for rifle. The city's hurting, man. There's bleeding vital mojo everywhere. The city's infected. The bomb pushed it all over the edge. Boom, 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 that awful sound. How did the bomb get here? Ricky Pagan has his theories. Ricky Pagan suspects purple treachery. Ricky Pagan's crew is not the only gang strutting that stuff in Tokyo. 3 more gangs remain. The samurai, the demons, and the gangsters. Ricky Pagan can't quite say he trusts them all, but Ricky Pagan will ride alongside anyone who fights the filth. Their reasons are their own. Ricky Pagan became aware of the hidden world of Mojo sometime way back. There's an extra dimension. We're all just spirits doing time in the flesh, and that time is limited. So, what say you and I waste no time and get to some fleshy business? It happened in the 1950s. We were all still ash and radioactive angst. The West still occupied us. And then, out of the ash came rockabilly. Artists like Masaki Hirao, Kijiro Yamashita, and Mickey Curtis gave us life. The music, fast-paced, sexually charged. It brought the walking dead youth back to life. Broke off our shackles of heritage. The old ways brought devastation. New ways were needed. And so the original rockabilly gangs formed. The stars that burn twice as bright, baby. Well, they burn twice as fast. The authorities shut it all down. Rockabilly went dormant. But it woke up again. I found it in the 90s. I took up the call. I gathered the pagans. Once again, we rise from the ashes. We the people can die, but the spirit endures. Rockabilly for life! A funky interloper approaches. Intruder, know that this place is protected. Gatecrasher, know that you face the one charged by Amaterasu and blessed by Gaia. Ginpachi Park's bequeathed, leather-clad environmental vigilante, put in the pomp in Pompadour, Ricky Pagan! Thank you. Thank you very much. But this park is sacred. Major Buku Mojo. Ricky Pagan will defend it to his last breath. Don't make me use my stuff on you, man. Ricky Pagan's ultra-natural sensors tell him that you're here to help. The goddess Amaterasu tells me you are a friend. And maybe something more, Ricky Pagan is a one-man show, but it wasn't always so. I used to have a gang spreading a good word. Rockabilly brought us together. The Earth Mama bonded us. Amaterasu gave us light. Through the thick and thin, we stuck together. Nothing could stop us. We battled the corporate forces of old and evil. We had the momentum. We made a big splash. I can still see the high water mark. Then came the big boom boom. Ricky Pagan found cover, but Ricky Pagan couldn't protect them. Ricky Pagan couldn't... I couldn't save them. I don't know what happened to them.
Your friends are all dead.
No! You shut up now! Ricky Pagan!
Your name is Ryuichi Sagawa. Ryuichi Sagawa. Ryuichi Sagawa.
Shut up! Shut up!
Ryuichi Sagawa, you have no power. This is just a park. A pile of sod and shrubs. Amaterasu is something you ate, or something you smoked, or a hard black tumor in your soft brain, in your brain, in your brain, in your brain. Your friends died following a lunatic. I saw them suffer.
Enough! Get behind me, static Satan! Get out of my box! The power of rock compels you. I'll take illusions over lies. I am Ricky Pagan. You'll never walk alone. That's our words, man. Ricky Pagan has to stay and protect the park. But maybe you can go find my compadres. If they're alive, you tell them they'll never walk alone. If they didn't make it, bring me proof. Bring me their leather jackets. The Pagan gang won't walk alone. Not even in death. When in doubt, use the music. Let the music use you. 風が来る。助けて助けて、腹ごとくくるんだ。
Yes, Kaoru and I used to come here. She and Ricky Pagan were an item back then. She was divine. This park is a holy place. It's Amaterasu's place. Love powers it, makes the gears of the immaculate machine churn. We churn the gears, Kaoru and I. These days she's holed up in the Love Hotel. We had to split, Kaoru and I. She thinks it's because Ricky Pagan saw what was between her legs. But Ricky Pagan don't play that way. Everyone's bits are beautiful. All love is groovy. Every part of Kaoru was a delight. No, it was something Ricky Pagan saw on her thigh. It was a tattoo. A mark that bodes nothing but bad. A purple tattoo. So Ricky Pagan had to exit. Stage right. It's the end. Final curtain call. Ladders held high, defying the dark. No past, no future. Just the bow wow now. There's room for two in the fight against the filth. Someone to churn the holy gears with. Maybe someday I'll find her. Or him. Oh, Mama. Oh, Mama Jamma. Oh, sweet immaculate machine. The corporate id. It's manifested and mad. My metaphors are turning solid evil. It's time. The puck is the last stand. This is the battle for Earth's soul. Will you answer the call? May the Holy Trinity guide you. Guile, Amaterasu, and Elvis. Thank you very much. When the going gets weird, the weird turn BA. It's TCB time, baby.
We're discussing if we can claim the bounty for this one. We aren't the ones who killed him. That's a big part of the problem. There is somebody else working the contract. A third party. An unknown variable. Invader doesn't mind sharing profit or even forming an alliance when it suits him. But this person is always 2 steps ahead. These are killing wounds, delivered precisely and with no wasted motion. There isn't another mark on him, which means that we are dealing with a professional of the highest caliber. Looks like this fellow didn't make the cut. Yeah! My master suggests that you are culturally ignorant. He's not interested in playing a game of who's the better killer. He wants you to go to the site of this killing and figure out who is killing these people and why. And he wants you to take me... Wait, what? Invader wants you to take me along. He thinks my talents might come in handy. This is my sister mask. I can transfer my consciousness to it. The frowning mask. It always makes me so depressed. Apparently, I'm the best thing he ever bought off eBay. Don't be fooled by the shroud of incompetence my master drapes around himself. You are expendable. And if you find the killer, he doesn't expect you to survive. There is no risk to me, however, and Invader will expect me to return and give a full report. I detest the color, texture, and scent of blood. This is where they found the body. But was this where he was killed? Blood. This is where they found the body. But was this where he was killed?
Listen, I haven't got much time. Someone is following me. I've written my last report, but I can't trust this drop. I've left my report somewhere else, somewhere only we could find it. Do you remember when we got drunk and Hiroto stopped to take a piss? I've left it there. I'm getting out now. The Prometheus... Oh!
I am conversant in more than just languages. No is the study of emotion, conveyed through focus and nuance. Strong emotion leaves traces, psychic signals in the very air. The time has come. Put me on. I will show you what I mean. See the fragments of the human condition and the story that they tell. But alas, they do not linger, and neither should we. And no trail for the killer. An empty soul then, bereft of the finest parts of humanity. So whoever is killing these people has a reason. If we can find out what connects them, to discover a fierce competition. Since I don't have legs, I'll trust you to find our way. There were two people here. Both of them used the drop point, but I can't tell you what and when. Neither of them were feeling any strong emotion when they arrived here, but they were both feeling something when they left. The dark purple represents frustration, and that blue is the color of confidence. Your call. Life expectancy for clandestine agents seems to be quite low in this city. Are you at all worried? Best let me take a look. Death seems pretty emotional for some people. This is strange. Those pink threads in the air, that's love. And that other one, the dark green flecked with grey, that's envy tinged with amusement. I'd almost guess that these people weren't murdered at all. Could they have killed themselves? I do hope so. Romeo and Juliet is an old favourite of mine. So they stopped here on their way to the suicide site. Whatever they did, it was the last thing they ever did. Except pulling the trigger, of course.
To whom this may concern. My name is Takumi, and I've been in deep cover for the Prometheus Initiative for 12 months. My assignment was the Manticore facility on the mainland, ensuring that military-grade equipment was shipped to various Prometheus locations across the globe. During this period, I was also assigned as the point of contact for other embedded operatives throughout the area. Since the incident, I have received no communication, no backup, and no explanation from my superiors. I have been trained in survival, but the horrors visited upon this city are beyond contemplation. And now somebody's killing us, one by one, hunting down and destroying the members of the Prometheus Initiative. I saw Daichi dead by the wall. He had been butchered. This will be my last communication. We no longer wish to be a part of this.
And love bursts into the world. It's a shame we saw the end of the plot before the beginning. A pair of star-crossed lovers take their life. We know Takumi went west from here. That leaves us with 3 options, all going north. So, north then? Behold the entwined emotions of humanity. What's your pleasure? Rage or joy? Lust or love? Cowardice or courage? So many emotions over so many years. They linger. We're looking for the proverbial sociopath in the haystack. You might be onto something here. A guilt-ridden killer sneaking out the back door of the Love Hotel? It doesn't exactly match the signs we've seen so far, but it is the best lead we have. This is it then. The end of the rabbit hole. And no convenient bottle labeled "Drink Me." I must return to my master before he grows impatient and smashes my mask. You should keep this one. You never know when I might drop in for a visit.
It's you!
Ram, ダメだ!
Sorry, we have to be careful. We're all that's left. But maybe you could win Yuichi's trust.
Many hamsters only blink one eye at a time.
Before the bomb, I used to chat with a lot of friends. Then boom, I lost contact. Could you maybe go and maybe look in on them for me? I mean, if it's not too much trouble. Please? You will? Oh! There's just one little complication. These are online friends. You know, internet anonymity, social networks. We're all learning to be alone together, yeah? I only know a few details about each of them. But I'm sure that's not a problem for you. You're cosmic smart. I'll just upload those details to your phone. Good luck. Thanks!
私やってんのよ。ちょっぴりね。なんで寄ってるかですって？思い出したくもない。モンスターに家族食べられたのよ。ベタベタのイカみたいな腕で無理やり掴んで、それから頭をちぎって、そしてモンスターは息子の服を着てたわ。飲み直さなくちゃ。もう少しだけ。何もかもめちゃくちゃよ。街も世界もまるで街が入っちゃったみたい。何十年も溜め込みすぎたのよ。悪い秘密や悪行や隠された死体に廃棄物、毒素、胆汁。もう耐えきれなくなっちゃったのね。それで最悪の汚れとなって吐き出されたのよ。ここは良いところよ。安全で家みたいに落ち着く場所。ずっと前から、この惨事が起こる前からこの場所が好きだったの。常連なのよ。ここを切り盛り女性はね、とっても親切で、それから恐ろしい人なの。台風のような恐ろしさであなたを守ってくれる。あなたを傷つけるひどい存在に対しては恐ろしいの。まるで、そう、彼女が私たちを守ってくれるわ。私が怖いのは、ここのお酒が切れちゃうこと。飲めなくなっちゃったら思い出してしまう。考えてしまう。今度は何？あの子のことね。若い女の人がここにいたわ。ずーっと一日でね。この惨事が起こる前ことよ。どのぐらい前だったかしら。もう長いことシラフじゃないの。わからないけど、その女の人はずーっと誰かを待っていたわ。私に分かったの。奇跡をずっと見つめながら携帯を時々チェックして、かわいそうにきっとボーイフレンド待ってたのよ。 もしかしたら初めて会う相手だったかも。けど結局彼は現れなかったわ。あの子悲しそうだった。
Nutmeg is extremely poisonous if injected intravenously.
Bingo, bingo, bingo! The clock says you're mad! Drink bingo, bingo! It explodes the sad! Bingo, bingo, bingo! Oh, hi! You came back! Welcome! Can I get you anything? A slightly radioactive TV dinner? Some bingo? You've been busy. Taking names, gacking monsters. I was watching. I haven't been up to much. Just achieving digital omnipresence by gazing into the boiling eye of my plasmatic data cauldron. Mirror, mirror on the wall, who's the most all-seeing cutie of them all? Why, you are, Harumi. Like my rig? Pretty fantabulous, yeah?
Your computer is smaller and pinker than mine.
I'm ready, man. Check it out. I'm the ultimate badass, state of the badass art. You do not want to frag with me. Check it out. Hey, Yuichi, don't worry. Me and my ultimate badass graphics card can destroy yours in any benchmark. Check it out. Independent targeting particle beam phalanx. Whop! Check it out! We got tactical smart missiles, phased plasma pulse rifles, RPGs, MMOs, FPSs, TMGs, CMSGs, RTSs, massive DPS! We got sonic electronic ball breakers, bajoom!
エミューは後ずさりできない。
So, yeah, there's a slight snag in my whole omniscient scheme. I've been borrowing the feed from cameras all over the city, but some of the cameras stopped working and... Yuichi! Dinner! I nuked it from orbit. It's the only way to be sure.
ラクダのミルクは固まらない。
My big brother, a lot of the time, he doesn't seem to notice that I even exist. But I know that somewhere in there he loves me, in his own way. Ever since the bad day, and our parents, well, I'm all that's left to take care of him. So, if you could go reset some of those cameras, I'd be all-seeing again, and that'd be nifty keen.
My sister Ram, her mouse clicking. It comforts me. Cat's urine glows under black light.
speeds I want. Well, all except one. Are you seeing this? I'm not sure what happened here. Still getting the feed, but, is that camera walking? That's over by the subway entrance. I'm marking on your map. You should totes check that out. Like post-hasty. Oh, and if you want an update on the soiled pants situation, we threw them out the window. It was the humane thing to do.
What? No way for a crown prince of crime to behave? Bourgeois, loosen up, cat. You ever wonder why it's only the super lit booze hounds who come out a sole survivor of a heinous car crash? Because they're loose, man. Not even a trace of brittle dignity left to turn to jagged glass in their blood. You can't just chill off a wad of rubber and jello. It's got too much give to kill. Be the fool. Rip that face into a ragged gash grin. Okay, got a job for you. First off, you're welcome. Shh! No need to speak. I can hear the implied thank you. I mean, jeepers creepers, this is a gift from me to you. Who hasn't daydreamed of doing this? The very reason the first cells bothered to divide and begin the evolutionary dance towards civilization. Yes, to perform an unlikely bank heist. The bank is owned by Faust Capital, which is owned by Orochi. So this knockover will be a tricky bit of merriment. The biggest flaw in any security system is the human element. Sniff around the area surrounding the bank. Find that human breach and needle your way home. You'll find the score in the vault. No spoilers yet. I'll update you the particulars over the floor. Be loose. Be the fool. Oh, and beware the purple stuff, yeah?
Here's an interesting bit of trivia. Latent fingerprints can be lifted using cyanoacrylate fuming. We call that superglue fumes. The more you know, right? We have the fingerprints. Now, we need the finger. I bet you a pint of giggle water that one of those crummy filters used to be the one we're looking for. Were you ever bold enough to approach a stranger to get their digits?
denied. ID required. Access granted.
Stop! Freeze your stilts. Don't move. Nearly there. But this corridor. Close your head and listen. This place is lousy with traps. I'll guide you through. Do exactly what I say, or you'll trip into a wooden kimono. No room for dignity now. Now, cartwheel along the corridor. No thinking, just do it. Be the fool. Get you on the other side. Ducky, now turn around. See what you just crossed.
Please scan your security chip.
This next part is a tricky bit of calico. Those blue floor tires, they're pressure sensitive and trigger when weight is lifted off them. I hope you can do a mean moonwalk. Ow! Quick riddle. When is being silly deadly serious? Ooh, you're a dance floor demon. My YouTube followers are gonna love this security footage. You need to locate where the maintenance tunnels pass the bank vault. Give the walls a little love tap and listen. Listen for the hollow. I'd make a sexual analogy, but we don't have time. Now, once you find it, use those explosives I gave you.
to request.
Please scan your security chip. Access level 2 granted. Please scan your security chip. Access granted.
initiated.